Okay, my top 5 grocery shopping mistakes. If you guys knew what's been going on behind the scenes around here, you'd be like, whoa.
In other words, the same as always.
Same as always. Oh, brother. All right. Top 5 grocery mistakes people make. Number 1, not buying your items when they're on sale. Groceries have a cyclical, how do you say that?
Circular?
No, cyclical.
Cyclical?
Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Let's see, how do you say it? They are cyclical. So meaning every 3 months something goes on sale. Every Thanksgiving, these foods go on sale. Every Christmas, these foods go on sale. Every Memorial Day, these foods are on sale. And if you aren't buying when the foods are on sale and stocking up for when they're not on sale, you're not getting the best savings. So right now, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, so the 6 weeks, the 2 weeks before Thanksgiving to Christmas Eve, are the best sales time of the entire year. So if you have the money saved up, which you do because you're debt free and you're saving money and you're not going into more debt, right?
Right.
If you have the money saved up, then you can stock up on times like now. And what are the things that I stock up over Thanksgiving and Christmas? Well, butter, turkeys, ham, flour, sugar, corn syrup. What else? All of your canned goods, corn, cream of soups, your canned vegetables, those types of things all go on sale for all of your casseroles. So those are the things that I would be picking up now. Also, after the holidays, after Halloween, after Christmas, their holiday candies and stuff go on sale. So I got like black melting candy wafers that I made into Christmas coal fudge for kids at Christmas, just as a joke. 50 cents a bag. That's pretty darn tootin' good for fudge. So, they have what else? Oh, sweetened condensed milk is on sale. Evaporated milk is on sale. Stuffing mixes are on sale. Cookie and cake mixes are all on sale. So those are all the things that I would be stocking up and getting right now. Now, the next thing is not knowing your prices. Now, I'm promoting something that we are sold out of.
I think we have maybe 5 left.
Oh, we have 5 left? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 5 left of my price book. And we are getting a reprint. We've just had several things happening, so I haven't been able to work on it yet. But mark down your prices and when they go on sale, and then you'll start seeing a pattern to all of the price, to all the foods and when they go on sale. So like I know on the condiments here, barbecue sauce, ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, pickles, all go on sale for Labor Day and Memorial Day. I just automatically know that. All the baking stuff always goes on sales Thanksgiving and Christmas. All of your pastas and stuff like that go on sale in September because everybody starts eating heavier meals again. A lot of dairy goes on sale during Christmas, like your butter, margarine, sour cream, cheese. Cheese is a really good deal right now. I just stocked up on that. Fruits and vegetables depends on the time of year. So like apples is a September through November thing. Oranges is December through February. Avocados, December through February, because that's when they're coming off the tree and they have so many in stock. Let's see, what else? Grapes are usually a winter thing around here. So all of those things are on sale. And so I would be stocking up on those and then know your prices so you can know if you're getting a good deal. Do you know if that $2.99 bag of chocolate chips on sale is actually a good deal? Well, if you keep a price book, you'll know that. The next thing that is a huge mistake is not getting our Dining on a Dime cookbook when it's up to 50% off right now, guys. Okay, that's not actually one of my tips, but it is one of my tips because I have all the tips and recipes in here to help you save money on your grocery bill. I have volume 1 and volume 2, and for the set, it's 50% off. The single books is 40% off. And then my gluten-free, dairy-free edition for those of you who are gluten-free, dairy-free. And we have full color pictures right here. I'll flip through. There's the whoopie pies.
Amazing brownies.
Amazing brownies.
Better
strawberry
than the regular
cake.
brownies.
Yep, mashed potatoes, chocolate cake. All of those are in our cookbooks, which are on sale up to 50% off right now, guys. Grab them, grab them, grab them. The next huge mistake that people make is going to the grocery store every single day. Now, if you're filthy, stinking rich and you just want to go to the grocery store and just wander the aisles and decide what you want to buy every day, that's fine. Go ahead. But the majority of our viewers are not. And so it's best to eat at home and not be going to the grocery store every day for that one item. If I decide I'm making green chili and I didn't realize I'm out of green chilies, I'm not going to the store to buy green chilies. We're having chicken noodle soup instead. If I think, oh, let's have spaghetti tonight, and I don't have any hamburger, I'm not going to the grocery store to get spaghetti. If I decide I'm having chicken Alfredo and I don't have any Alfredo sauce or whipping cream, I don't go to the store.
She'll just wing it on something else.
I will. I'll just see what I have for ingredients on hand and just make what I can with what I have. I can count maybe 3 times in 30 years that I've been married that I have actually gone to the store for something special for a meal. And I guarantee you it was only for like a holiday that I forgot something. It would never be for a regular meal ever. I just don't do it. James says soon we'll be pinching nickels instead of pennies.
Yeah, when they all go away. What are you going to do with your jar of pennies, James?
I know. I was like, I went through my wallet the other day and I'm like, do I save my pennies? Are they going to be valuable if the whole world is saving their pennies? Probably not.
Are they getting rid of they probably get rid of tons of them already, the like wheat pennies and things.
Yeah. Okay, next thing is not eating what's on sale and eating what you want instead. I am shocked by the number of people who say, well, I don't feel like eating that today. We have never, ever said that either. We've never said that.
I don't feel like eating this today. If it's something I like,
I mean, if you don't feel like eating it, well, that's your tough cookies. If that's what I'm cooking for dinner, that's what we're eating. Now, I try to be respectful of, what people like and stuff like that. But I don't just go around making special meals. I'm not a short order cook either. I just was absolutely shocked the other day when I heard somebody say, well, I went to the store to get steak because, well, I just didn't feel like eating the pork chops I had at home. Okay. And then next mistake is, before I say that, guys, put your comments and questions in the comment section. Mike will send them to me and I will answer your comments and questions. But the next thing is not cooking easy meals. Dining on a Dime cookbook. The majority of my recipes have 5 or 6 ingredients or less. I don't use a lot of ingredients in my recipes. I just don't. Not a lot of crazy spices or things like that. So, what do I do if I don't feel like cooking like tonight? I'm tired. I don't feel like cooking. It's every man for himself. Jack and Michael eat a box of macaroni and cheese and maybe some sausages or some turkey or ham, lunch meat or something. I know it's a weird combination. We just find what we can. Cereal, pancakes and sausage, pancakes and eggs, scrambled eggs, an omelet for me. So those are the things that, I mean, I'll eat a bowl of cereal before I will make an elaborate meal or just go and buy pizza because I'm just too tired. I just won't do it. So,
well,
anyway.
Tara actually has a disability, so when she's tired, a lot of times it's related to that, not just tired like we're all tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. Like I can't go on one more second. I can't even move tired. Which is the way I'm feeling right now. And the way I was feeling yesterday. Mike was concerned for his life yesterday.
She wasn't threatening. I just was like, this isn't good.
Mike was like, oh dear, do I go near her or not? So yeah, so I just cook easy meals like omelets. Nobody eats omelets but me, but you know, omelets, scrambled eggs, sausages. I don't even do bacon, just sausages or scrambled eggs. Throw chicken nuggets, chicken patties in the air fryer, or chicken tenderloins, chicken breasts. Just throw them in the pan and put some sweet and sour sauce over them later, or just sprinkle them with seasoned salt and just have them with barbecue sauce. We eat that a ton. So that's why I started my super easy recipes, my cooking channel. Because although I think I've decided it's not so much a cooking channel as an entertainment channel.
People find you amusing.
Do you find me amusing?
I find you amusing.
So anyway, those are my tips, guys. You gotta stay with the basics and you will just be saving thousands of dollars a year, but people just don't do the basics.
So I didn't hear if you said it, but do you have any mistakes that you've made that you had to learn
All
from?
of those.
All those?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because when we were first married, I was already frugal. So I'm not saying I wasn't frugal. Well, I would say the only mistake I haven't really made was the going to the store every day. I've never done that. Mostly because probably 3/4 of our marriage, we've never lived close to a grocery store. This is the closest we've ever lived to a grocery store, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
It is.
I'm pretty sure. We've never lived close to a grocery store. A grocery store was always 5 to 10 miles away from where we lived at the very minimum. But there were times when we lived in Idaho, we were 70 miles from a grocery store each way.
Yeah.
So I just got in the habit of just not going to the grocery store every day. And now I make way more grocery runs, although part of that is for my cooking channel. It's not our personal use. Just because recipes, I think I'm going to make something and then I need to change the recipes because another video is doing better. So I need to go off that type of thing. So it's not really because I'm not planning or anything like that. I am planning, but I have to change my plans and stuff like that. So
that is one thing. If you should not be afraid to change plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times you'll find that for whatever reason, it's more convenient to make something else you have than the thing you planned. Or you might realize, like Tara said, you're out of an ingredient for the thing you planned. So instead of going and getting the ingredient for that, just change plans.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
when we were in London, did we go to the store every day? No.
Yeah, in London we did almost.
Every day?
Almost. But that's because we had to.
Well, we were out and about.
I had
there.
no way to cook. So we were just picking up chicken nuggets and stuff. We ate more chicken nuggets and pizzas when we were in England than we do
and pastries.
So we didn't really eat a whole lot of English food, mostly American food that the boys wanted.
Well, I mean, we bought stuff we bought at English grocery stores.
Well, it doesn't mean it was English
Baps.
food.
Was that?
Well, I mean, pastries and stuff.
We bought a lot of pastries, yeah.
So
the kids wanted a lot of pastries.
So, and like in Idaho, I couldn't always buy stuff on sale when it was on sale because we would make a trip to town once a month. And let me tell you, when it's you and your mom and a newborn and a toddler going to town to get groceries for the month, you're just going to get what you can get. And so it did cost us more. Although even then I still, saved a lot of money. All right, Mike's going to send me your comments and questions. This has been quite a week for us while he's getting that sent. We had below 0 temperatures this week, and our son was out of town, so we were watching his cats in his tiny house, and his tiny house heater was not working.
Poor kitties.
So the poor kitties, every time we would go in there, their water was frozen, so we kept having to defreeze their water every couple of hours. And
we didn't want a Christmas with the cranks kind of situation.
Yeah. And yes, the frozen cat. And so we were having to take extra blankets to them. And I came up with a brilliant idea.
Yes.
Even if I do say so
Another
myself.
one.
Well, I wasn't sure if they would knock over the space heater, if our space heater was safe enough in there. So I was like, man, what else could we do to keep them warm? And that's not has electricity. And guess what I thought of? What can you think of a way to keep them warm without electricity?
Yeah, sleep out there and let them sleep on you.
Hand warmers.
Oh yes,
the cracking hand warmers that hunters use and stuff. I was gonna go get my collection of hand warmers and put 5 or 6 underneath the blanket for each of them.
Oh, out of the stockpile.
Wasn't that nice of Grandma?
That was nice.
TJ, Grandma, whatever. I don't know. I don't like any of the grandma names. So anyway, so he was gone for a week, and we were dealing with that. Well, then a couple of days ago, my grandmother fell, and she is in the hospital, but she is not doing well at all. So we were going to go down, but the day she fell, was it night before last? So today will be the second night. The part of Wyoming we had to go through was getting a really bad blizzard. And Colorado was getting a blizzard, which is where my grandmother's at. And so, so she's not doing well. So we've been going back and forth with that a lot. So anyway,
but it wasn't a fall like slipping on the ice or something. It was a fall because she's ill.
Yeah. So something's wrong with her heart. And it's been 2 days and Mom still hasn't had the doctor call her. 2 days. Absolutely ridiculous. But, I mean, she does have, my cousins are down there helping her and everything. But, so she's not doing very well. And so I have been frantically trying to get videos edited and shot and uploaded in case I have to be gone for a week or 10 days or something. But what's crazy is, so Grandpa died on Christmas Day. Her husband, Grandpa died on Christmas Day, 6 years ago now. And then my uncle, her son, my mom's brother, died, I think tomorrow is the anniversary of his death. Just a couple weeks before Christmas. And now it looks like Grandma might go at Christmas. So my poor mother, having all her immediate, or not, well, what would you call that? Not immediate, I guess, because we're her immediate, I don't know, whatever you call that part of the family.
Her previous immediate family.
Her growing up family die in the month of December. It's like, holy moly. So anyway, yeah, I think so we haven't heard from the doctor, but my cousin used to read ultrasounds for her job when she worked with a heart surgeon. And she says that she's pretty sure she has a hole in her heart. So anyway, so we've been dealing with a lot of things and my brain is totally fried. So please forgive me if I'm not with it. By the way, I got a couple of packages. Laura, thank you for the more chips. And then I did not look at the name. I'm so sorry. Someone sent me a dough mixing apparatus. I don't know. I've never used it before. So thank you. I'm going to give those a try. I appreciate the gifts. Thank you so much. All right. So that's some of the stuff that's been going on. Oh, and then today we found out, looks like Mike's going to have knee surgery again. And they're going on a missions trip in a few weeks. So it's like...
Well, we're going on a missions trip in a couple months. But the thing is that I would have to make it due until then if I needed the surgery, which I could wait. I don't mind waiting, but the doctor said I shouldn't wait too long if it turns out to be that. So I've already had 2 knee surgeries in the past. So
yeah. So it's been a very stressful few days, and I'm in physical therapy for my plantar fasciitis, which is actually helping a lot, but just having to go 3 times a week to that, and oh my goodness, it just seems like one thing after another. So anyway, so yeah, we have snow, Eclair. We have snow. Not too bad though. I mean, we only got 3 inches, and we got like an inch of ice, they said last night, but the roads were pretty slick this morning. But UPS came down our driveway and got stuck last night. I heard this. I was like, oh no, who's stuck in our driveway? And I look out and it's a UPS truck. I'm like, oh man. So I hollered at the boys that the UPS truck was stuck and they were just getting ready to head over to get their shoes. And I ran out there to see if he needed help getting unstuck. And he had just gotten unstuck. And he's like, can you put your box back out at the top of the driveway so we don't have to come down? Because 2 years ago, he almost took out the fence running into it. He came like this close.
The UPS guy?
Yeah, he was sliding down and he missed it by about that much.
Yeah, he told us he didn't want to come down the driveway anymore.
Yeah. Mary says, good evening, everyone. In Wisconsin, the low is supposed to be -1. I'm not ready for this yet. Yes, that's what it was here last week for 3 nights in a row. I'm not ready for this yet. At least my middle son got all the outside lights up. Yeah, we did too. Woo, 10 inches of snow, she says. That's a lot. And Amazing Grace says 5 inches of snow. Wow.
We have usually had that much by now, but it's been fairly mild so far this year.
Yeah.
But it's a sneaky because as soon as we're like, hey, everything's awesome, then we'll just get a dumping.
Yeah.
It was down to 0 this last week.
Yeah. I think this is the longest we've had. This is the longest fall we've had ever. I don't remember any time that I haven't had snow in October or November. And this is the first time ever that we haven't had snow in October or November that I can remember. Well, except for when we lived in Texas. I don't count that year. I try to block it out of my memory. So I just try to erase that memory from my mind. Kimberly says, I'm finally making my husband understand that buying bulk of something when it's cheap in the long run saves a lot of money. I'm looking out for deals now. After 29 years of dating and marriage, we're both on the same page at the same time. Yeah, it takes a while, believe me. But that's okay.
But was that no
to get on the same page?
Actually, I think I went along pretty quick.
Actually, you did, and I appreciate that.
Because I already knew I was not making the best choices with that sort of stuff before I met you.
This is true, yeah. I am glad. Tea cider. Checking in from England. I got Tara's cookbook from eBay for myself a while ago, then found another one a few weeks ago. I gave it to my niece yesterday, and she was so happy. By the way, my niece I gave the book to was over the moon. She has ranch dressing in her Amazon basket to try, and it's not commonplace here. I told her Tara's recipe has better reviews than commercial ones. Yeah, that recipe is in Dining on a Dime Volume 1, the red one right here. And you can get it on our website, livingonadime.com also. But it is on page right here, page 207, if you're looking. Yeah, right here. So we have the ranch dressing and the ranch dip, both. And I have person after person after person tell me that they prefer that over the store because it's so darn tootin' good.
Ooh.
Gina says some foods are on sale every 6 to 8 weeks. Yes, I forgot to mention that point, but that's what I was going to say. Your regular foods a lot of times will just go on sale every 2 to 3 months. And they just go in a rotation every 2 to 3 months. So Eclair says even chocolate was on sale today. Oh, really? Wow. Darlene, cream soups are great price right now. Yes, they are. Amazing Grace, I can't believe the price of chocolate chips right now. The sale price of the name brand is way more. Oh, I know. Chips is just crazy right now. Claire says chuck roast on sale at Albertsons for $5.99 a pound. Woo! Yeah, I'm afraid hamburger isn't going to be going down anytime soon. I mean, we were warned. Bounding the Badlands, our viewer warned us, but it's not happening. Amazing Grace, I bought a spiral sliced ham today at Kroger for $10. Woo, that's a good deal. James, we need a second mortgage to buy steaks. I know. Can you send me the next one? Yep. I know. Steak's crazy. We had a good Thanksgiving. We had Papa Murphy's pizza and lobster tails. And apple pie.
Oh, the apple pie was amazing. Didn't you also make a pumpkin pie?
Yeah, apple pie and pumpkin pie. So on Thanksgiving morning, I made an apple pie and a pumpkin pie. And then we went the day before to Papa Murphy's and got the boys' pizzas. And then Mom and I, Albertsons had lobster tails on sale. So Mom and I had lobster tails, which were good. I didn't cook them quite right. So they were slightly tough, but not too bad, actually. And that's all we did. And then we played cards and that was it.
It was actually kind of mellow and nice.
Yeah. Karen says beef is on sale right now because people are eating turkey instead. So they need to move it. Yeah. Except it's not here in Wyoming, unfortunately. Valley Badlands. Beef is not going down for at least 3 more years. Oh, my goodness gracious. It will take that long to bring herd sizes back up to where they should be. Yeah. Our rancher friend here said that the problem in the United States is all of the old ranchers are retiring and there's no young ones replacing them.
Yeah, younger people don't want to do it. Too hard of work.
Karen says, I'd never thought I'd run to stock up on burger that's on sale for $3.99 a pound. But here it's over $6. Me too. I know. Let me see at Walmart right now what ground beef is at my local Walmart here. Because I haven't even bought it. $4.99 a pound for the big 5-pound chubs. And then, do they have 10 pounds anymore? They don't have 10 pounds anymore. Wow, because nobody's buying it. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. Did you send me 2? Okay. Karen, I don't feel like cooking tonight, so we had omelets. Yep. Amazing Grace. My oldest daughter is a short order cook for her young children. The oldest one will only eat filet mignon, so that's what she got for a couple of years. My kids ate what I ate. Ooh, yeah, that would not be happening in my house. That would not be happening. Gina, scrambled eggs with toast. Yeah, that's a really good one. Angela says baked chicken nuggets, fries, and salad. Yep. Joyce says I keep a basket in my pantry with quick meals for those days I don't want to cook. Mac and cheese, cup of soup, dehydrated meals. Yep. Amazing Grace, we live 5 minutes from the grocery store, Dollar General, and Dairy Queen. Woo! Well, in Kansas, we lived a mile from the Kroger store, but that's not where I grocery shopped. I grocery shopped at Aldi's. Mike grocery shopped for me at Aldi's. So, Gina says, make my own breaded chicken. Yep, and freeze it. That's a good idea. That's what I do. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I just got your email. Thank you, everyone, praying for us. Yeah, at this point, we're just praying that if it's time for her to go, just to go quick and not a whole lot of pain or anything. She's refusing to take her medicine. She's slurring her words. She's getting very angry. She's dehydrated, not allowing them to keep the IV in. She keeps ripping the IV out, so she's very, very agitated. So at this point, we're just praying that, it would be quick and not painful for her. So thank you, everyone. We appreciate that. Joan, how do I purchase the planner without it being a download? Are we out of them now?
What?
Are we out of the planners now?
No, she means the planner, the full size.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have any full size planners. I decided not to print those this year.
So the main issue we had with them is that the cost to print them was almost the same cost we could sell them for.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of work, but we didn't get paid anything. And then some of them would get destroyed or lost in the mail, and then we resend them, and it would actually cost us more to sell them than not to sell them. Like we'd have to actually pay out of pocket, which is unfortunate. We thought we would look and see if we could get a better price on printing, but at the moment we haven't found a place that will do them.
Yeah. I mean, we love the printer we have them printed at, but because they're printed here in the United States instead of in Korea where we have the rest of our books, it's just not feasible.
And
really.
they're mom and pop printers, so it's a lot of work for them. It makes it really expensive. Yeah.
Denise says, the best cookbooks I've ever used. So much info. Thank you. Yeah, there's over 1,200 recipes and tips in our volume 1. And then in our gluten-free, dairy-free, which is the green one, and the blue one, we have over 800 recipes and tips on everything. How to save money on everything. I hope I'm not getting sick now. I have menu plans. My mom made out menu plans that she put in there. I have recipes on taco seasoning and ranch dressing, like I said before, and how to make your own tortillas, how to make your own bubble bath, how to make kids clay, all ornaments, all those things. And then of course, all your regular recipes, mashed potatoes, all of those, chicken fried steak. So thank you, Denise. Louise, I bought a lot of 1 pound of Blue Bonnet margarine for 99 cents. Yes, that's a good deal for stocking up.
Wow.
Well, that's the way I had a lady chew me out yesterday on my other channel, Super Easy Recipes. It was, oh, honey. Let's have a moment, shall we? Sorry, I was looking at my new channel. We've been having a slight slump and we're back up again. Living on a dime. Let me read you this. Sorry, I had to get my channels. I'm just out of it today, guys. I am sorry.
What are you looking for?
A comment that I got today. Yes, it was on. Okay, let me find. Okay. This lady says, Andrea says, come on, I'm a frugal old lady. I cook from scratch. I bake from scratch. The store brand chocolate chips is $2.99. The eggs are 50 cents. Butter is $1 a stick. You cannot make chocolate chip cookies for 75 cents. The lady did buy all crap, but what we have to be honest is when we say stuff, but we have to be honest when we say stuff or we aren't being honest.
What?
So I was like, okay, listen. So this was a live show where I said, I think it costs about 75 cents to make a batch of chocolate chip cookies at home. On the fly, live. I don't have every single ingredient broken down to the penny of what I'm paying at the moment. I was just guesstimating. So I went in and I did actually give her the whole entire breakdown. Just a second, let me find it here. Okay, here it is. Sorry, guys, I got to keep my phone in case mom needs me. Chocolate chips were about 30 cents because I use a quarter to a third of a cup in a bag of chocolate chips chocolate chip cookies because I use the mini chocolate chips. Eggs were 16 cents. Margarine was 25 cents because I don't use butter. And then the rest of the ingredients were about 30 cents. So I was off by 25 cents doing it on the fly. So sue me. Listen, I'm not sitting here being dishonest. That was an actual really decent guesstimate, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so I'm a quarter off. Big whoop ding. But that goes back to the whole point of this show. Buy your stuff on sale. There is absolutely no way I'm spending $1 for butter for chocolate chip cookies. My eggs aren't 50 cents. My eggs aren't $6 a dozen. What kind of eggs are you buying that are $6 a dozen? That's your own darn tootin' fault. If you're buying eggs that are $6 a dozen, and if you're using an entire bag of chocolate chips in your chocolate chip cookies, well, that's your own darn tootin' fault too. Just stop it. That's just a huge waste of money. So when you buy stuff on sale and then you are conservative when you use it, it will go so much farther and save you time and money. Judy says, hello from Michigan. Love the cookbooks. Thank you, Judy. Louise says, I check grocery prices every week, but I usually only buy one time a month. Yeah. Now we're in the big city. I do check every week, and if something's on sale, I'll go every week, but I don't necessarily stock up every week. Hello, Nikki in Tennessee. Denise says, I always eat from whatever's in the freezer or pantry. That's why I appreciate your cookbook so much. Recipes are very simple, yet real good. Thank you. Yes. My whole theory on cooking, just the next one, is cook from what you already have on hand and what's on sale. Kimberly, the other night I had no meat thawed and no energy, so we had scrambled eggs and sausage with toast. Yep. Louise, during Thanksgiving, I bought 6 packs of RC products for buy 2, get 3 free. Yeah, my Albertsons didn't have that deal this year. So guess what? We don't have any sodas. If the boys want sodas, they're going to have to buy their own. Nikki, I love when Tara makes mistakes because it just shows real life cooking. Yeah. So you know what? Thank you for that. I've decided on my new channel. I think I'm more of an entertainment channel than a learning how to cook channel. And wait till you guys see what happened with my Cool Whip fudge yesterday. Oh my goodness. That was a disaster. I made 4 Cool Whip fudges and they all failed. It was bad.
Oh.
But you'll have to watch the video to see if I saved them.
Wow.
Denise, I have a heating pad. Oh, that would have been a good idea. A heating pad for the kiddies. Yep. Kathy says, hello, Kathy. I have got hamburger meat for $3 a pound. Wow, that's a good deal. Yeah, if I see a hamburger go on sale like that, I'm going to grab it up. Maisie Grace, watch that movie yet this year. Oh.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh, yeah, we haven't either.
We're kind of in
We keep watching the movies and Mike's like, didn't we just watch that? I'm like, no, it was last year.
Yeah. What was the joke about watching the same one every night? We should just watch the same one every night. There was some joke we made about that. We watched.
Oh, just so we don't have to decide, I think. Yeah.
Man, we've been thinking about getting a DVD collection again because we're tired of all the ads.
Oh man, it's awful. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to pay for Amazon Prime and have ads. So I'm going to thrift stores and I'm hitting to see the DVD sections, although I can't find any so far. We're looking for old movies like, 1930s, 40s, 50s movies or Hallmarky type movies. And they don't really have a lot.
I should go down and see what's not Christmas, but I should go down and see that collection of movies I got at the garage sale that day.
Oh, well, yeah. Why don't we pull those out?
I wanted to buy, there was one movie that I thought, oh, well, should I really get this? It's on a DVD. I don't know. I thought, well, what do you want for it? Because it said $1, I think. And I said, what do you want for it? They said $1. They said, if you take the whole box, I'll give it to you for $1. Like, okay. So,
and there was what, 20 or 30 in there?
No, well, they're even more. They're like 60.
Oh, was there 60?
And out of the
there?
60, the guy had similar tastes mostly to me. So a lot of them are movies we would actually watch.
Well, we need to go dig them out.
She might not watch them, but the kids and I would watch them.
Yeah. So we're looking for old time movies that we can do. Yeah, and we always know to check the library. Although the problem with the library is they always seem to be scratched. That's part of the problem. Amazing Grace, we used those hand warmers the other day. They stayed warm for hours. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I would have used the hand warmers on the cat, is mine says they last 8 hours. I don't know. But even if they would have lasted 5 or 6 hours through the night, it would have gotten them through the night. So, Darlene, do they expire, the hand warmers? I don't know. I hope not, because I have like 150 of them stocked up. I went to a garage sale, 2 years ago. I don't know where this person got them, but I got a box, a huge box, for $5 for them. So, all right, before I get this, guys, Dining on a Dime cookbooks are up to 50% off right now for our Christmas sale. You can grab them 50% off for the sets and 40% off for the individual books. Save money on groceries. Get in and out of the kitchen quick with recipes your family will love.
Yes.
Michelle says, my nephews have so many grandparents with all the divorces and remarried. Oh, man, I can't imagine how bad that must be for some people. Susan, we got 8 inches of snow in Chicago, now in a deep freeze. Whew, I bet. Oh, Marcia says she has the same cup. Isn't that cute? I just thought that was cute.
It's very cute.
Stacy, mother, father, and siblings are immediate family. Are they still your immediate family, though, after you've been married and have your own kids?
That's a very good question.
Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's ask ChatGPT.
Well, I think legally they would still be your immediate family, but I think
ChatGPT.
But biblically, when you get married, then your spouse and your kids are your immediate family.
What do you call mom, dad, and siblings after you are married and have your own kids? Okay, chat, tell me what.
You call them the outlaws.
There is no special new term for mom, dad, and siblings. Once you're married and have your own children, they are still your parents, your siblings.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Oh,
You
well,
should
that
have
doesn't
asked,
answer my
are
question.
they still immediate family?
Here. Okay. Are they still immediate family? Okay, now chat, answer that. Oops, except I can't spell immediate wrong. Immediate. Oh, brother, how do you spell immediate? Here. Okay, there we go. I missed an M. Okay, so the first said, they are your nuclear family. Family of origin. That's what I was thinking. Family of origin. Your family of origin. If you want the term for the whole group of parents, siblings, which you're an adult with your own family, most accurate is family of origin or extended family. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're your extended family after you have. Yes, they're still your immediate family, but only from your perspective, he goes on to say, or she. Have we determined if ChatGPT is male or female yet? Because there's only 2 genders?
It's none of the above. It's a computer.
Oh. Oh my. ChatGPT has this whole huge long. Okay, so anyway, we'll just say your family of origin. Amazing Grace. I went to physical therapy for plantar fasciitis last year. It helped a lot. Oh my goodness. I'm getting this shockwave therapy. And let me tell you, if you have it, go give it a try. I did not realize that I've been walking sideways on my foot for years. And I had them do my calves on Monday also with the shockwave. It hurt like the dickens, but I had them do it anyway. All day yesterday, I walked with my foot flat on the floor. I don't know how long it's been since I've done that. I was shocked. I didn't even realize I was doing it until I was like, oh my goodness, my foot's not hurting. Today, I shot videos for 2.5 hours and my feet aren't hurting.
Woohoo.
So, I think that's great. I'm just so excited. Deidre, what are the least expensive Christmas cookies to make? Well, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on what you like. But let me share a link here with you. from my other channel, Super Easy Recipes. It is, I made 9 cookies in 1 hour. And they were all really, really good. So, I mean, I can't really tell you which are the cheapest because it depends on your ingredients and what you get on sale. So, I don't know. But here is the video for those Christmas cookies for you to just, I mean, compare and see what you have on sale and what you could make with those. Little House Off Grid. Hello. I was just thinking of you today. Great job on your other channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is blowing up. As a matter of fact, it is so surpassed Living on a Dime. It's just, it's not even a comparison now. And it all has to do with focusing on the type of videos that you're doing. You just have to focus on one type of video and the algorithm will love you then. So, unfortunately. Darlene, do you stock powdered milk in your pantry? Yes, I do. Tanya, my son and I are doing our yearly move to Florida talk. We realized there were too many critters and bugs. Guess we will spend the winter in Michigan. Oh, man, that's the one reason why I'm not going to Florida. I don't like bugs and I don't like alligators. Jane O'More, I have a hole in my heart, but the cardiologist said it's one everyone is born with, but usually close up. Wow. Joan, I think it's time for a new doctor for ground. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was just the doctor at the emergency room at the hospital. So I don't know that it was her regular doctor, but it's been 2 full days since she's been in the hospital and mom hasn't talked to the doctor at all yet. We don't even have a diagnosis. So, and then they called today saying, okay, where are you going to move her? Mom's like, I don't even know what's wrong with her. Apparently the facility she was in assisted living won't take her back now. So now she has to go into the next step, but we don't know. How bad is it? I mean, is it full-blown nursing home? Is it around the clock care? Mom has no idea. So Jane O'More, single digits at night. I just want to pile up with books and watch videos with the cats. Fibromyalgia is killing me. I need money to fall from the sky and have a winter house down south. Yep, I get it. Mary says, I asked my son to buy me volume 1 and 2 for Christmas. Aw, that's so great. Well, tell him I said thank you.
Yep. And yeah, I hope you enjoy them.
Karen says it's funny because my husband's name is Michael also, and he had 2 surgeries on both knees. Must be the name. Yep. So it was surgery on the other knee before, not the same knee,
So I
right?
got confused. I thought I had surgery on my left knee in 2019 and my right knee a couple of years. I think it was 2 years ago in 23. And the doctor said it was the other way around. Well, he didn't do the first surgery because we lived in Colorado at the time. But he said that the one he did was the left one, which is the opposite of what I thought. So I was like, what? So the one that it is, in theory, hasn't been worked on for 6 years. So.
But you did have surgery on it?
I had surgery on, I should look at the paperwork. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Well, did you look at your knee? Is there a hole in your knee?
I don't know.
Oh. Drop your doors. Let me look.
I was gonna look
behind the curtain there
to see if we have any paperwork about it, because I'm sure we had it one on each knee. Isn't that? Oh, anyway, I think so. It'd be great if I only had it on one knee before, but he just said there was this pain that just started coming on as I was doing the exercise bike at the gym, and I don't know if there was something that caused it, but it just got worse and worse and worse, and then. I was at the airport a couple weeks ago and we had to go like 70 gates and the plane was about to leave because our earlier plane was late. So I wasn't running, but we were just walking really fast for about 30 gates. And then we got a ride the rest of the way, but it was pretty uncomfortable walking fast. So since then it's been hurting a lot worse. So
the doctor thinks it's a torn meniscus.
Well, he doesn't know yet. He did some x-rays, but then he said probably should get an MRI to see.
Did you find out that the year starts in January? Or
I think for our health share, it doesn't matter. I think if it's the same project, it covers it.
For your whole life?
Well, until it's deemed better.
Hmm.
So like the other one that I had a couple of years ago, it's probably deemed better now. So it would probably be a new thing. But yeah, I need to call them and check. So anyway, but yeah, I've got a couple things going on where I need to not probably have the surgery before then if I can avoid it. Oh, and somebody mentioned, you might not have gotten to it yet, but somebody mentioned about the mission trip. It's only a week or a little over a week. So if it's right now only pain and it's not the kind of thing that's likely to cause you to be completely out of commission. If for some reason something, catastrophic happened, we have insurance on the trip. So like the place we're going, the organization we're working with required insurance for, like if there's a medical emergency, send you back home. so yeah.
Jenna says my mom would pass out in fall. It was her heart. She had a pacemaker. Yeah. Well, I mean, they could probably do surgery to fix the hole in grandma's heart, but she's 97. So, it is kind of crazy when I think about it. I'm 53 years old and I still have a living grandparent. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
But the other thing we realize is she's 97 and you can't keep them forever as much as we want to. And like Tara's grandpa the last couple of years would say, Mike, don't get old. And he started organizing and cleaning up everything and saying, he was a Marine before. So they were saying this might be the reason, but he was organizing, cleaning up everything and saying, I don't want to leave it all a big mess when I go. And it was like he was preparing to go on a trip, which I guess he was really.
Yeah.
So.
Denise, love your pie crust recipes. Thank you. That's my mom's recipes for the pie crust. Peggy loves my sweater. Thank you. I got this last year and I really like it. Louise, can I freeze fried chicken? Yes, you can. I used to get it for $2 when they had those big family packages. I would go in the evening to the grocery store and they had them on clearance for $2. And I would just throw the whole package in the fridge, take it out, lay it on the cookie sheet, warm it up in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 or 30 minutes. And it was nice and crispy again. Ma Sunshine says, never mind. We got that one. Laura, we had a rotisserie chicken for Thanksgiving. I discovered at Walmart a chilled rotisserie chicken is half the price of a hot one. Didn't know that. That's good to know. I should check on that because I love to get rotisserie chickens when they're on clearance and freeze them. Deborah, I've had and used your first cookbook since 2020 and I love it. Thank you so much. I am glad you love it. Yeah, the red one is volume 1. So if you need to start somewhere, start there. Darlene, could you do a video on Christmas decor? Love your style. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it. Well, it depends on what happens with grandma. I'll see if I can get it filmed this week. And if I'm here next Wednesday, then, can you see me the next one? Then, I will show it to you. Christine loves my hair. Thank you. I just ran a comb through it because I didn't have time to do anything. So I have a new editor and she's been coming over and editing for me 3 days a week. And oh my goodness, it's been helping a lot. Well, I'm still losing my mind, but it's still helping me as I'm losing my mind. So anyway, all right, Mike's going to get my comments and questions over here. All right, here it is. Brandy made 2 ingredient chocolate truffles and shared them at work. 2 people demanded that I share the recipe, so I texted them a link to a video. Thank you. Actually, guys, I really appreciate you giving us a thumbs up and sharing my videos. People are using AI to steal my videos, and TikTok still has not taken that channel down. Keep forgetting to call a lawyer. It is so irritating. So it helps me combat.
I have a reminder for 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, thank you for calling them at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I really appreciate it when you guys do that. Joyce, I got 4 dozen eggs at half price each because there was only 11 in each carton. Well worth it. Oh, yeah, good job. Joan, I'm looking for the little book you held up to keep track of prices. That's my price book. So if you go to our shop and type in price book, it's in with the print books. You'll see it.
There are only a few left at the moment.
Yeah.
We will get more eventually, but we're not sure how long it'll take.
Yeah, it'll be at least after Christmas before you get them back in. Vanessa, I got chicken thighs for 99 cents a pound at Kroger. Yeah, that's a great deal. Tanya, I love watching your super easy videos because it's just fun to watch you make delicious candy. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. Susan, they had eggs for $1.99 a dozen yesterday. Very good. And butter for $2.88. Wow, that's a good deal. Dollar Tree had chips for $1.50. Wow. Jado Moore, heating blanket if the cats like to crawl under blankets when it's cold. Yeah, I didn't even think about the electric blanket. Hello.
Well, he did say that that's his usual thing if it gets really cold, although we didn't know because he was out of town. He has a heater that's a lot more efficient than the one we had. Well, and also the heater that's on board his thing was set to an economy setting, or an environmental setting. So when it was like 0 degrees, it was like 25 degrees inside because the economy or the eco setting was preventing it from getting any warmer, which seems counterintuitive for a heater to be nerfed to the point where it doesn't heat.
Yeah.
Poor cats. Every day we'd go out there, even with the heater in there, their water bowl was totally frozen over. And
we were checking on them several times a day. Don't worry. Yeah. They weren't losing water or anything. So don't worry.
But weird how like just overnight it would be frozen again.
Yeah. Yeah, and on the Christmas, we like really clean movies. Like PG usually or less. If it's rated R and it's violent, we don't have so much problem. I know that sounds crazy, but we don't have so much violence problems as much as we do like sexual stuff. So like if it's a war movie, we're okay with that. But when everybody's sleeping with everybody in the movie, it's like, oh, come on, people. Seriously?
But we also we do watch newer movies in that, but we like a lot of 1940s, 30s and 40s movies and some 50s. We also seem to see a lot of Christmas movies from the 80s.
Like Cheaper by the Dozen, movies like that.
Yeah. You know. And the 40s kind of type are, Cary Grant and James Stewart and Katharine Hepburn and Myrna Loy and, a bunch of those people.
Yeah. So. Sinapawi says, a few weeks ago, we got 80-20 hamburger for $1.99 a pound. I grabbed 20 pounds. Oh, yeah, I'd filled my freezer with that. Amazing Grace says, Friendly TV has Christmas Hallmark movies, but the ads are annoying. I know. It's so irritating. Susan, my favorite Christmas movie is A Timeless Christmas. I can't find it anymore. I haven't heard of that one. That's a new one. We should write that down.
Which one?
A Timeless Christmas. Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-mm. Nope.
A Timeless Christmas. Oh, that one. Yeah, that was a really good one. Where she was popping in and out, I think. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
We've seen a number of across time ones like that, and they were pretty good. Yeah, mostly we're not watching a lot of newer stuff just because most of it's not very clean.
Yeah.
So,
Kathy's,
that's actually a 2020.
Yeah, I think that's the new one.
It still looks like one we would have liked.
It was on Amazon or something. Kathy says, make sure the ham and warmers are still in date. I had some that didn't work. Oh, wow. Well, that's good to know because they probably are expired. I don't know. Mary, I buy Fandango when they have on sale. I have all of the Thin Man movies. There you go.
The Thin Man. Wow, cool.
Yeah.
I would probably like that, but Tara probably wouldn't.
South Loop Private Home says, explain the foot therapy. So search shockwave therapy. Just search it. The first time I had it done at my chiropractor, and it hurt so bad. It was worse than my unmedicated childbirth. I am not exaggerating. I thought I was going to break my friend who's the receptionist there. I thought I was going to break her hand. It was so painful. I was in tears. I was sweating. It was awful, but it worked. I had a golf ball size knot. Michael testify. I've had a golf ball size knot in both of my feet for years. It never goes away no matter how much I rub them. Those are gone. I only did one foot. Well, then I found out that my insurance will cover having it done in physical therapy. So I went to the foot doctor, got a prescription for it, and now I'm going to physical therapy to get the other foot. But I'm also having them do my neck and shoulders. I got a second prescription for my fibromyalgia for my neck and shoulders to see if it'll help my headache. So I just need a whole body zapping, but just look up shockwave therapy. Now, the new place that I'm at, they turn the machine down, so it doesn't even hurt near as bad as the other place. He'll hit a spot now and then, and I'll jolt, but it's nothing like the first time. So, but the first guy is a friend of ours, and he will, how do you say this in case David ever watches it? Power through pain. He'll just be like, oh, suck it up. You can deal with it for 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, well, he has an MMA gym in the back of his place, and so he trains fighters and stuff. So he's kind of like, we'll just turn it on the maximum setting so you get the most efficient.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to turn it up to the maximum, so you only have to come in for a couple of appointments.
So basically what it is it's like a little jackhammer. Yeah, it's like a little jackhammer kind of on the end of this like massage gun. So if you imagine a massage gun, you know, the kind that pounds your leg. So it has this little like jackhammer thing. And it sends a shockwave through to your muscle to break up the scar tissue. And then your injured muscle can re-heal correctly, and then you don't have all that scar tissue. So that's what it is. What kind of professional? So either physical therapist or chiropractors are the two that mostly have it. It's not like a TENS machine. I mean, I guess it's in the same area of treatment, but it's not a TENS machine. So Katie made my hot cocoa mix and orange cinnamon coffee from my cookbook. They are both delicious to drink by the Christmas tree. Thank you.
They really are good.
Those recipes are on my website, livingonadime.com. Ma Sunshine says, I wish I would have known you'd have liked the old movies. My kids got rid of about 50 good old movies and about 20 Disney movies. I would have gladly shipped them to you. Oh, man, we missed out on a deal.
Yeah.
I would have even paid for the shipping for that. Oh, man. Tara, yes, you're blessed. I'm 50. I lost my girl when I was 25 and my mom was 39. Oh, that's too bad. Barbara, if your grandmother is still in the hospital, asked to speak to the patient advocate, could communication be due to HIPAA? Maybe paperwork to obtain her condition update. Yeah, so mom is supposed to be on there, the call list. Mom is supposed to be on there because she's the next of kin. But my cousins are also, you know, on the list because they're the ones that are there to be able to help her. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that HIPAA thing is, we had a family member in and I was supposed to be the contact, and I was standing right there when they put the paperwork in, and supposedly when I was needing to call, I wasn't there. But of course, later after we went through all this hoo-ha, I was on there. I don't know what their problem was. But
well, it's kind of irritating on that whole HIPAA thing because like Tara and I have each other as authorized, but very rarely will they give me any information when Tara asks me to check for something for her. Thinking, but I'm on the irritating list.
Mary, and I get it. Like if you've got an abusive husband or something, I understand that. But if you're on the list.
I was going to say, if you're on the list.
Mary, thank you so much for the Biscoff recipes. I'm allergic to nuts, so I alternate between Biscoff butter and sunflower seed. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that stuff was good, wasn't it?
Biscoff
Denise,
was awesome, yeah.
I don't mind war movies, but cannot stand violence in movies otherwise. Really bothers me, and I really love the older movies.
We don't watch a lot of
Yeah.
war movies, but just
No.
Tara was giving that as an example, though, that if it was our certain circumstances might be okay. Like, I can't remember if it would be R or not, and you didn't watch it, but I've watched a number of movies about like people, often kids, who are fleeing the Nazis in World War II and trying to get to Switzerland
I
or
don't
something.
like watching that stuff.
And they're not super violent. It's just scary. And there's, obviously the Germans say not nice things about various people that they don't like. And so
I've
that
actually
kind of thing.
been to concentration camp when I went to Germany. I actually was in there, and you could just still feel the evil that's there. And so I don't watch that kind of stuff because I just know. Darlene sees it.
I always like especially I like the foreign ones where they're people are resisting and escape eventually, usually escape successfully somehow. A lot of them are true stories that are, yeah.
Darlene says it came upon a midnight clear by Steve Baldwin. I don't know if we've seen that one or not. Do we like Hallmark movies? So we used to like Hallmark movies before 2015. So if it's before 2015, we will usually watch Hallmark movies. If it's after 2015, no. That's when they started to have men smacking on men and women smacking on women and all this other baloney. I'm sorry, I'm not putting up with that stuff. So as soon as the first time that started happening and they were having commercials with that happening, I stopped watching and have not watched since. So no.
Well, it's just, it feels like you're being ambushed because they wait and they put it in like an hour in or something like that. And we're just like, yeah, no. So we like Hallmark style movies, we'll say.
Yeah.
We did watch some on Great American Family, which we liked, but they hadn't quite perfected them. And we kind of have been more watching some of the ones we haven't seen in a long time that we like.
Linda says, I bought a pound of Wagyu beef for $4.99 at Aldi's. That's a good deal. What recipe would you use? I just make them into hamburger patties because I just like it just like it is. It's a really high fat hamburger, so it tastes really good. So yeah. Linda says Serendipity. I don't know if we haven't seen that one, have we?
I may have seen that, or maybe we both did years ago. I can't remember. It's like, I think it's 15 or 20 years old. Would that be right? Maybe we watched it. I can't remember. And it might be that we haven't seen it, but I think we did.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Michelle says Escape from Germany about LDS missionaries trying to escape 2 weeks before the war started. Wow, I can just imagine how bad that was.
I saw that one.
Feel bad for him. Bridge over river, Darlene says.
Bridge over the River Kwai.
Oh, over the River Kwai. Okay, never heard of that one either.
I think I've seen it. It's got Alec Guinness and some other people in it.
Yeah.
From.
What is our favorite Christmas movie? Whisper, tell me, and let me see if I think it's the same. I know which one it is.
Do you?
Yeah, whisper.
Why are we whispering then?
Because I want to know.
Well.
Tell me.
Well, you know.
Oh, no.
You were thinking the other one?
Yes. See, I knew you would have the same. We don't have this. Mine is 12 Dates of Christmas.
Oh, well, that's my second favorite. I'm sorry, you can't beat It's a Wonderful Life.
Well, you can with the 12 Dates of Christmas.
It is. 12 Days of Christmas is really awesome, though. And there's another one that's kind of a Hallmark style that we saw again the other day.
It's for the holidays we really like, too. That's pretty funny. Oh, what was the other one? Yeah, we just watched it.
A Christmas to Remember.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It's Martha Stewart type lady who's all stressed out about everything and goes to get away from it all in Colorado and ends up having a car accident, having amnesia. And
those are our top 4.
It's a cute little story from there.
Those are our top 4. And Random Harvest. Man, we have all these good things.
Random Harvest we haven't seen.
I haven't seen that. We need to write that one down. Are you writing that one down?
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation. I would like Christmas Vacation if it wasn't so raunchy. It's pretty raunchy I don't really watch that.
Which one?
Yeah, Christmas Vacation. It's too bad they ruined it because that would have been a really cute movie if it was clean. But yeah.
We have seen it in the past.
Yeah.
And I think before I was, well, in my old life, I probably watched it more.
Yeah. All right, guys, check out our Christmas sale right now, up to 50% off our sets and 40% off on our single books. For our Christmas sale right now, you have until December 15th to get them before Christmas. Okay, we got a few others. Let's see. Die Hard. I have never seen Die Hard. Kimberly says it's a Christmas movie. I've never seen it. Amanda.
Well, on that scale, I would say Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie too.
Amanda said she bought all of her favorite Christmas movies on DVD. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going and looking at all of the thrift stores now. Well, Janet says Great American Family and Great American Faith and Family have wonderful shows. Well, there you go. So, all right, guys, please visit us at livingonadime.com. Have a good night. We will see you guys next time. Well, we may or may not be here next week. I don't know what's happening with Grandma, so I don't know if we'll be here or not, but just watch for the pop-up to see if I'm going to be on or not.
Wait.
What?
Shirley says, Try It Happen on Fifth Avenue. That is one of our favorites, too.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
It's definitely in the top 5. And Mary says Christmas in Connecticut. We've already watched both of those this year.
Well, and now somebody says Bachelor Mother. You got that one down?
I think so.
And Christmas Story. I hate that movie. Sorry. I hate that movie. Do I have a favorite Christmas cartoon? No, I don't think so.
Oh, probably Rudolph.
Oh, like that. I was thinking Bugs Bunny. Sorry. Mike likes Rudolph.
I love Let's Be Independent Together.
Mine would be Charlie Brown. That's my favorite.
Charlie Brown's right up there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right. All right, have a good night. Oh, yeah, best Christmas pageant ever. I love that one, too. All right, guys, have a good night. We got to go. See you next time, maybe.
Bye.